I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome, welcome. I want to get some music. Kind of caught me off guard, but ooh, I'm so glad to see you. Saturday Night Live vibes. Let's go. Let's get into it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Okay, so, and let me just get into my live. I hope everyone's doing really great tonight. Saturday night. Let's get into it. Can't wait to get into the messages. It's been quite a busy night, so I haven't been able to follow up on some stuff, but believe me, I can't let this go. Tomorrow I'm going to do it. I forgot that I had an appointment today, so I apologize, but, or I just really, I should have said Sunday, really should have, but oh well. And that's regarding, okay, here we go. Well, let me turn this off. Oh, shoot. Keep going strong, you guys. Oh, please turn off. Okay. All right, so here we go. And now this is on headsets. Oh shoot, can you guys hear me? I don't think I have the right. Ooh. Hold on. Sorry, I don't know. I think I disconnected us and then I have to get Sorry, I don't know. I think I disconnected us and then I have to get back on. Okay. Oopsies. All right, we got some interesting messages. Let's light up the Palo Santo. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. We're always praying to the good Lord to protect the messages here on the channel because they do come out as doozies and there's different realms that it happens in. So just take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. I may say he or she. So just interchange the energies. All right, so let's get into this. Let's see why this is not working. All right, so let's get into this and see what we get. Okay, the kids are going down. I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of things going on with kids. Yeah, that's okay. That also has to do with that S that I discovered, that spirit told me to find out about. That S is standing for a lot of things. But for right now, we'll just say stigma. Stereotypes. Okay, let's get into it. We do have some energy here, but I haven't really pulled anything really, like I'm still discovering what's going on. Ooh. So I'm still trying to figure out. It's oracle card, so there's still kind of a lot of mystery to this. Okay, for one thing, okay, you're living let's get into it. For one thing, you're living your truth. Like whoever I'm talking to is living their highest truth. Okay, or they're trying to, right? They're trying to live their highest truth. You might have somebody who's matching your energy. If you're a female or if you're a male watching, you are the thinking man. Okay, this is somebody who doesn't act out of emotion. They're very rational, very grounded, and also we have the healer of the ages. So we have a male that's a healer, perhaps, and he's balancing his energy, or you are like, we're like dealing with a man that's maybe becoming more spiritual, angel of balance, and you could be getting downloads of ancient Egyptian records. Like I wanted to say Akashic records. Well, you might be getting downloads, or you are an advocate for the Most High. Yeah, you might be an earth angel because we have rainforest from the Dr. Emoto deck. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful. That is one water drop in resonating with the vibration of rainforest. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so we do need to go out to the, like to a hike or to a, I was gonna say to a picnic. I mean to a park or something like that. We need to ground our energy. It's like it'll recharge us. Ooh, Machu Picchu, Peru. Oh my God. Why is Peru here? Machu Picchu. There's a pyramid. Okay, so there's a pyramid in Peru, right? And that's the Machu Picchu, Peru. I mean, pyramid. So this could be something going on with that culture over there. Is Machu Picchu Mayan? I don't think they were Mayan, were they? I mean, what were they? Okay, anyway. Let's find out more info, Spirit. Angel of Love. Maybe you've always wanted to go to Machu Picchu. Maybe Machu Picchu is calling you. I don't know, but this is interesting energy. I love it. I love it. I feel like travel's coming in soon for my collective. Oh, we just dropped something. Okay, let's get into some tarot. What are we going to use, Spirit? What are we going to use today? We're going to go with this one. All right. And I'm getting hot. Actually, I'm going to take off my hat because I'm getting really hot. That's what happens when I start channeling. I get so hot. Okay, let's get into it, my loves. Thank you for being here. Thank you for my like. Ooh. Okay. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I mean, you're the angel of love. You are definitely resonating love. And peace. Yeah. And you're moving forward. You're moving forward because God's opening those roads. Oh, unblocking. This is kind of a little bit risque. Unblocking your path. Yeah, because you're living in your highest truth. Great. With a lot of strength. I saw the strength card there. Okay. Jesus, like, there's, okay, we need to meditate because we're going to be getting a lot of these higher vibrational energies from the vibration of unconditional love. And if you're not in that vibration of unconditional love, meaning, okay, and I'm going to be harsh with everyone because we, you know, if you can be okay with killers walking the street, what I'm going to say should not bother you. Spirit, you really want me to do this? Okay, you're the star. You're the star, okay? And you walk in truth. You walk in the truth of your heart, right? For love, in love. Whatever you do is you're not here to harm anyone, hurt anyone. You're actually a healer. You heal people. So be careful who you touch, even shaking hands, okay? Because it seems like your healing energy is really, it's radius and it's frequency. Like you see this arch around him, and you know how angelic energy carries light. Like you could see, it's, so people are attracted to you. So people would like to be in your energy, just to hang out with you, whatever. So again, you are this star energy. It keeps coming out. So I feel like what keeps like hitting me really hard. Ooh, King of Cups, yeah. So we have like a change here in the masculine energy. Like somebody was very logical, practical, like this makes sense, this is what I'm doing. Like There's an energy here where an egg is being cracked onto masculine's psyche. Okay, I don't know if you saw that movie where there's like what's his name? Burt Reynolds. Somebody's name might be Burt or last name Reynolds. He cracks an egg, but he doesn't really, but he cracks it and then he goes, oh, and the egg melts on. Well, it's like this epiphany where this masculine energy, okay, a lot of masculine energy, you could be in a feminine body, all right, is being cracked open with spirituality. Okay, Pisces energy. And getting more emotionally evolved. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. It's currently happening. It has something to do with Machu Picchu. It has something to do with that, maybe this time error that I got to figure that out. We got to figure it out, you guys. If you know, if my monitors are here, Google when that state, that time was, but, or whatever. So you've always been this angel of love. Cancer. Okay, so what I'm getting is that with Cancer being retrograde right now with Jupiter being retrograde in Cancer energy, this one, the masculine maybe, or masculine energy has had to look back at what or who their mother is and how they were raised, and how they were, if they have manners, if they're able to conduct themselves, this has to do with women, how they feel about women. So a lot of them have always been like, well, she's logical, she's a logical connection because she's, she can help up level me. There's been this energy, I guess, where men have been trying to be with women to get the most out of them, whether they're young. Hey, Leo Major, how are you? Lee Majors, you sound like Lee Majors. And I was just watching that video because Farrah Fawcett was married to him. And I was doing my research because I did meet Farrah Fawcett. She hated me. I don't blame her. I was so green. Anyway, so this King of Cups, and welcome, Leo. Oh, really? Gosh, what a name. Are you okay? That's cool. We love Leos over here. So this masculine energy, both of these are feminine. This is Cancer, the mother, and this is a water sign. So this is like, I think there's like a, what do you call it? Time capsule energy, starseed energy, where these masculines are cracking that egg and opening themselves up to this emotional, I think life does that because life is really tough right now and we're getting bombarded with bad news and these women getting abused and da. So that's kind of, there's a suppressed energy where the men could have been logically raised one way and to be one certain way, but they're really, their heart is also being compassionate to what's happening to the divine feminine. Because we do have a lot of women getting taken advantage of, and we see these stories over and over again. It's like we are getting, I mean, it gets great publicity on YouTube or wherever, but these are real life stories. So I just got real hot. Can I get a reading when you're finished? Oh, okay. Do you want to donate? If you give me a donation or give me some really good information, give me something. Because it's an energy exchange. We always do energy exchange here, Leo. Yeah, so let's get into it. I want to take like a lot more layers off. Hold on. This is not... I'm broke. Oh. Well, why don't you ask a question? And then I can see if it can go with my collective, and if it does, then who else is here? Yeah. I'm getting a good feeling from you. You seem like a nice guy. Are you? Oh, okay. About your soul. Yeah, we could do that. Because we're talking very spiritual over here. Okay. So like, okay, so this could resonate with you because it does feel like the masculine is opening up. And I don't know if you're a Leo, but it's interesting because Leo is the opposite of Aquarius. And Aquarius energy is the age of Aquarius that we're all going into, which is thinking outside the box. Um, but it's a fixed sign, and so is Leo. Anyway, this could be about your mother. This could be about your mother and you thinking about your mom and how things were. The love that, the unconditional love that mom gave, you know, that natural feeling. This could be you really desiring that right now. I think we all, because I've been talking to some other people and they're all like, well, this is going to be the year of the horse coming up. So do you, if you give me, you're an Aquarius? Ah, so you're on top of that. Okay. Can you give me your age and I can give you more because I do Chinese astrology. So you're fixed, okay? People come against you, like not they don't necessarily come against you, but they won't like give you a pat on the back and agree with you because you're out there. 20. You were born in 2020? Really? Okay, so what does that make you? Was that when you were? Oh, you're 20. Oh, I'm sorry. You're 20. Okay. Oh, okay, Leo. So let me do the math on that real fast because I got to figure out real fast. I'll give you some info. So you're a very young man. Wow, you're not even able to legally drink, which is good. You don't need to drink. Let's see here, but you probably have by this age. Okay, so let me go to this place. Why is it? Ooh, my throat wants to close up. Hold on. So what? Now you're making me do the math? Shit. You're Australian! Hello from down under. I love it. Oh my god. It's totally the daytime for you. Oh, it's yeah. I lived in the Hawaiian Islands, so yeah, I was 18 when I was over there and then they made it. Yeah, I know how that is. That was okay. So you're only 20. Okay, 2025. So you were okay, so let's see. And you, oh God, that's kind of tricky. So you're Aquarius, so that's kind of, you could be on the cusp of this Chinese calendar thing. Hold on. I've gotten so hot. I don't know. You're Aquarius, but maybe you're Leo moon or something because I just got super hot. Okay, so what is this? I mean, I know what I'm doing. Hold on. Oh, I just can't think. It just got so hot. Hold on. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on. Sorry, let me find out for you. I could get up and go look. It probably would have taken me less time, but I'm being lazy. Okay, so you're, what are you, a January or a February birthday? Um, you know? Did you leave me? Okay, fab. Okay, that's fabulous. Thank you, darling. And are you past the 15th or before the 15th? Because, okay, cool. Because, yeah, it would change. It's really, right there, it gets so tricky. It's weird. Okay, let's get this. Now, I might have to get up anyway because I would like to let you know what your matches are. Once it's important to know what your match, what your best possible matches are. Okay, so I actually put you down like for the 14th of February, but that's fine. Oh my God, I've been meeting a lot of roosters. That's your wood rooster, okay? Um, gosh. You're, okay, I hate to say this, but okay, so the roosters that I know that are famous are Meghan Markle and Jennifer Lopez and somebody called Puff and P, you know what I mean? So those are roosters, but you know, they're all, I'm just telling you, they get really far in life. They can get really far in life because obviously those celebrities have gotten far. Now, I believe the rooster is good with an ox and a snake. I think those are your best matches. And yeah, spiritually, I noticed, because you're so young, I noticed a DJ I met, uh I mean, I think this DJ, he's absolutely wonderful, years ago. And then we became friends, and then I noticed that he was going like through a spiritual renewal, and he was having a really hard time. And so like with Aquarius, like spiritual renewals are really challenging. Okay, so but this is what I got to tell you. Aquarius energy, most, it's so fabulous. I love it. I've been resonating a lot with Aquarius energy. Um so with Aquarius energy, you guys, when you do learn to tune in and pray and meditate, your planet is ruler is Saturn, which is the father who gives us lessons, and he's the disciplinary. He's the one that says, okay, son, I'm leaving for the weekend, I'll be back on Monday. And you go, okay, okay, Dad, great, I'll see you Monday. And you throw a huge party and you don't tell Dad, and Dad comes on Saturday or on Sunday morning, and there's consequences because the house is a mess and he caught you on. So he's the disciplinary, okay? Um, so he gives you those tough lessons, and now Saturn is moving from Pisces, where it was playing two steps forward, one step forward, two steps back. And Pisces is what we're in right now. The North Node is in Pisces, my friend. It's about spirituality. Pisces is the last house, the 12th house, and that's where you have a lot of past life energy, okay? So you got to see what other um what other planet is in that 12th house, because that's kind of going to be a lot of what's going on. But if you don't have a planet in there, it doesn't matter. What you were going through is the whole world is becoming more spiritual, right? And masculines are, I don't know. What I feel is masculines are trying to hold on for dear life to something that is old, a way of thinking that is old, that's handed down from your great 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 grandfather, you know. And it's like it's in the DNA. And you know, if you come in so young, you're a star seed and you're Aquarius, I really feel you're going to meet a lot of opposition, because I just feel your energy, like you don't really resonate with a lot. And if you are trying to look for spirituality, it means like it wasn't ingrained in you, like something with your grandmother and your grandfather, your mom, your dad, they didn't have it. So where do you get it? So you would be the first to be planting this nice, beautiful land, this fertile soil for your family one day. Let's pull some cards then. Let's pull you some cards, Leo. That's funny that your parents would name you Leo and you're an Aquarius. So, okay, just with the name Leo alone, you have to follow your dreams, okay? Because Leos are fiery people, and they are kind of extroverts for sure. They're the king of the jungle, of the forest. Let's see what we have. Spirit, what can we share with my beautiful collective tonight? Please and thank you. Young man. Oh, yeah, spirit. Okay. Okay, so I think you're inspired by the feminine. I think there's a lot of inspiration here where you're meant to kind of be soft on yourself. Like you're 20 years old, you're a grown man, but there's maybe something very fascinating about the energy of women. Of course, I assume you like women. Yeah, I saw that because you have the moon here. So I don't know. Are you feeling paranoid, or are you feeling like you can't reach your dream, or are you feeling like, yeah, like you don't know where to put most of your energy at? If that's not the case, is there a woman here that you like, but you've pushed her as off as an option, and then you just observe her from far away? I don't know. That's what I'm getting. You will be okay. You will, I don't worry. You will be okay. You are going to be okay. You're just confused right now. And that's so natural because you haven't reached your Saturn return. So you have to experience things and gain lessons from these partners, from these. There's something you want to do. There's energy here of like, what can I do to become a star? Or what should I choose to become a star? It's like in choosing is when you get maybe you get overwhelmed when there's too many options. What do you mean? It doesn't make sense what you said. I want to be. I want to. Oh, you want to live long? You want to live a long life? Well, I can't tell you that. I'm not God. Only that's always based on your own choices as you grow up and what you're going to be. You're. I'm not. I'm a medium. I'm not that good in doing like when you're going to die, how long you're going to, all that. That's too much. Why are you thinking so deep? That's a little too much. Are you sick? I mean, why are you worried so much about? You're only 20. My God, why are you so worried about like? Are you gonna live? I mean, I had a thing when I was 25. I thought I remember. Oh, that's interesting because I remember when by the time I became 25, I was like, and I told my best friend, he was a guy, and I said, dude, I didn't even think I'd make it to 25 because I was doing wild things. I was living, on the fast lane. Yeah, what's going on? Oh my God, honey, why are you so? Okay, let me show you what I got. What I pulled was the spirit is talking to you, okay? And maybe you should take some advice from a spiritual woman, which it could be me or it could be other spiritual women around you. But it almost seems like you can't detect them because you're like going, well, which one is the spiritual one? I can't tell. And then you're like, oh, okay, I can see it now, like the one that shines, the star, the one that you resonate with. So, but there's so much pain here. There's so much anguish. It is the end. Okay, you got the 10 of swords. So this is the end of the pain. But let's find out more. Yeah, oh God, you're having sleepless nights. There's a lot of worry, my friend. There's a lot of worry on your behalf. Okay, you know what? I was in that state where you worry and you worry and you worry, and then it puts you in that paralyzed. Yeah, the Emperor. Ooh. Do you have an ex or someone you messed around with that is a Leo, Aries, or Sag? Possibly Scorpio? That's good. Yeah, well, you're so worried. Oh my God. Because look, it's about making decisions, okay? There's this freeze, flight, or flight. And you're at the freeze. You're like, Scorpio. Shit, how did I freaking know? I know. I can see it. Okay, hold on. Give me time. I'm going to figure this out. Because I see it. But let's see. No, they're telling me not to use this deck. All right, let's see about this individual. Okay, because this is someone from your past. Ooh. Is this someone that you're healing from then? Is this the person that you feel that you might be healing from this individual? Let's find out. Or it didn't end well, or you put this person as an option, like you really didn't take this person seriously. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. So somebody wants you to invest in her. Yeah. Or unless she went off to somebody else. What the heck? Ooh. Okay. So, why is that here? Okay, so what you don't see coming. Why is this person here? Hold on. Is that this person is going to come back into your life? Fuck. I think she has somebody who's like spying on her, or she might have been like her ex for a long time. What the heck is this? Ooh, Queen of Wands again. Confirmation, I would say. Okay, so she had a partner, and maybe the partner was a lot older than her, or her father. Okay, her father could be very strict, and maybe her father didn't want you with her. You heal her. Okay, so you're gonna go back to her or something later, it seems like. Yeah, there's like two masculine energies behind her, and she's stuck in some kind of family situation, and she may be coming to drive and visit you soon, like in 3 days or 3 weeks. Okay, that's over with. This woman probably feels left out, or you felt left out. I don't know. But then we have Justice here, a celebration, and the Two of Cups. Yeah, like there might be a reconciliation with this person. There might have been an interruption in that connection or something, and it might have been because of family. And the only reason I'm bringing her up, because she's coming up, and you know, these people might have paid to separate you two, or shit, is that an earthquake? What the fuck? I might have to leave California. Oh, I told you it's hot. Like it heated up and then a damn earthquake's gonna happen. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, let's find out. Again, the Three of Wands. Interesting. A new beginning. Okay, so you really want a new beginning, and this is it's okay, so this is what's going on is you're still healing, you're still purging. And if they did any like obstruction to stop this connection or whatever, I don't know. Like it made you um it made you confused and not knowing what to choose, not knowing where to go, not knowing how to maneuver. Like it's almost like you were just shuffled. I mean, if the emperor's coming up and you're only 20, I don't know. I mean, you could be a young emperor, but this is really about being more decisive. Yeah, and the magician's here. The magician's here. Look at that. The magician, and that means that they might have been doing some magic to stop this new beginning for you. Because once there's this energy that once you escape like their grips, or once you escape this Seven of Cups energy, they want to make it. It seems like the energy is I don't know. I feel like it's acting different with you. Like they wanted you confused and not knowing what to choose and what to do. But it seems to be manifesting from this energy into. It seems to be manifesting in you being depressed, and then that's causing you to pray and to ask for help from the Most High. And then that's going to help you like make you're. It's like once it's like praying and leaning into that spiritual quality. And I forgot to tell you about the Aquarius energy. So Saturn is the father, which I told you about, but Uranus is the octave. It's also your co-ruler. And Uranus has it's thunderbolts, okay? It's like epiphanies, immediate energy, immediate knowing what to do. Like this is one of the gifts I envy so much about Aquarius, okay? Very few people have it, but Aquarius knows how to, if they can manage to tap in, they do it so well. They tap in, and spirit just, it's, you guys, that's why the icon for Uranus is two little antennas. And so if you can calm your thoughts and calm your mind and maybe learn to regulate your breathing, make sure you take your B12, which I'm not a doctor, but I did study acupuncture. It's your nervous system. So make sure you take your Bs, okay? You can take bee pollen. You could take, your complex Bs or your B12s, but you have to ground yourself, okay? I'm envisioning you sitting Indian style on some nature, something or other. Because you are not making decisions. And that's what's making you miserable. Like, that's what's bringing maybe bad karma, because you're stuck. The energy is stuck. The magician, it means that it also the magician, okay? It's not always like, it should be like this if it's black magic, like somebody doing something, but it's upright. So it's saying you have all the skills that you need. You don't need any more education. You don't need to go be an apprentice. And this is funny because you're only 20, but this is what I'm being guided to tell you. Like somehow you are a hard worker, and the skill set that you have will bring you money. So you just have to apply it, because there could be the energy here of like, I'm not enough. I don't have enough. I need this to get that, to go somewhere. Okay. And that's going to take time. But it also could mean that you need to embody more of this feminine quality, which is coming in twice. It could be a female, which I do I'm one of the readers that says that the Queen of Wands can also be Scorpio. So, not one of, I am the only one, actually. I'm the one that does that. But, so you could need to embody what the Queen of Wands represents. And what she represents is faith, vitality. She's very spiritual, and she has like she'll pick who she wants. She doesn't get picked. she's a little bit she's, you know, she's also someone who believes in justice. Like she'll stand, you know, the male part of the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, will stand up for people, you know, and help them. Like they'll be the middle person and stand up and say, hey, that's not fair or whatever. So, but there is energy here where you need to make decisions. Okay, and once you start recognizing that you have the power and you have everything you need in your toolbox, I think those decisions will come a lot easier and flow with you. What you're learning, though, what I think the real lesson that you're learning is this Aquarius lesson, the water bearer. Okay, the water bearer. It doesn't mean you're a water sign. Okay, you, yeah, I'm picking this up. You may over entertain people when they're under emotional duress or stress or whatever. And this is a card where she's only got her foot in the water. The rest of her body is outside on land. So she doesn't give completely everything away. She's understanding and comprehends what's going on, and she could be a presence, but she doesn't go any more emotionally involved in that. So this is you having boundaries with your emotions, knowing when to express and when to make that move and that decision, that action, and when to pull back. Because that's why you're feeling this sadness, like I really think you're going through growing pains. Like just like you have to let go of certain people, places, and things. And it could be that past woman, and she could be involved with, you know, wanting to detain you or whatever. But once you make the decision of stop entertaining options, because it doesn't seem to be fruitful anymore. It almost seems like the thrill is gone too. What do you think? Yeah. Another clarifier for the Ten of Swords, which is the Emperor, which is this energy. Okay. So let's find out about this Emperor, because you're not making decisions. You're letting, it's like you're trying to time out things. It's like, oh, I'll just forget about it. It'll go away, or like you know, next week, or something where what are you not making a decision on? What are you not making? What's going on with this Emperor and the... He keeps coming out. Who's this Emperor spirit? Yeah. This Emperor does not show his emotions. He does. Maybe you feel like you don't have enough money. But I think it's more about emotions. It's more about stuck emotions. So what's going on with you is that you have very repressed emotions. This is conditioning. Like, you know, don't worry about that little Billy. Don't worry about that Johnny. Don't worry about it. Like, you know, like you saw things, experienced things. Okay, just tough it up. You know, like just like that kind of energy where you're like, well, nobody explained anything. So you just stuffed it. And now spirit's like waking up those stuffed emotions to the surface. Especially, let's go back to the Pisces North Node. We all have to be very in touch with our emotions, because if we're not, then we're projecting it on others, like vomit. And yeah, this has to do with your philanthropy. No, this has to do with your wandering eye, with your wanting to go conquer and have fun, and then say, okay, later. Like maybe they want you to be a boss. Basically, you need to be more responsible with your energy if you want to be a boss. And this is the time because you are very capable of being a boss. You're a very special man. You're Aquarius. That means that you have that wonderful masculine energy that women adore. Because not every man has that masculine energy, okay? And it seems like you're not really, I don't know. Maybe this has to do with your father figure. Maybe you got to go see your dad. Why is he coming out? Waiting for your 10 of cups while you're entertaining low down scoundrels. We're done. You can't heal from where you were hurt. Number one. Number two, stop people pleasing, whoever you're people pleasing, and stop going to your addiction, whatever that is, people, places, things, sex, drugs, rock and roll, because you're again, like you want to be the star. Like this energy of somebody wanting to be the star, or somebody wants to. Why is that devil here? Oh yeah, this is just you entertaining a whole bunch of PUSSY. Okay. And you're okay, so when you do that, you're also like if you're having a lot of sex, right? You think I'm a man. Men are their stuff is on the outside, so you could see everything. And somehow they have some really great resistance, be able to put it anywhere and it's going to be okay. But you might be heading towards an STD pretty soon, okay? Because one of these partners might have something that you can't just wash off. They may be an Aquarius, as like you, or an Aries, or a Capricorn. I think the Emperor is just entertaining too many people. And so, like, you're getting all these energies that you're having sex with, and you're mixing them up with your goals and what you want to do. And none of these women resonate with any of it, or whoever you're having sex with. And one of these is like a demon and doing something to you, okay? Because they want you to be with them. So I don't know who this is, but they want you to choose them. Is this a man? King of Cups? Do you like men? Oh, King of Cups feels left out. Maybe one of your friends feels left out? A Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer? Because you're not taking them with you, or they feel left out and you're moving into a new direction. Okay. This could, yeah. This could be the person that's trying to make you not indecisive. It could be a man. Damn, what the hell? You have a lot of people around you. It is? I'm right? What? Okay. And he passed away before 20? Or was he older than you? I'm sorry. My condolences. That was that spirit. That was that little spirit that I was seeing. And how come I didn't see this card? Look. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Hold on. Spirit, yeah. So you're still grieving and healing from that. You're still grieving and healing from that. Okay, I was like, okay, because that's your dad. He keeps coming. That's why he keeps coming out. I know. I was like, what? But it is. It's such a beautiful love. I mean, it's dad and son. Okay. Yeah. So he speaks to you. Okay, so you need to learn to meditate, and you need to learn. I'll tell you about my dad because he passed on, um, which is ironic because like we had not been seeing each other at all, and he had gone blind from diabetes, but he passed on, and I always did the readings. Oh, it's your dad's birthday. Oh, how sweet. He loves you. Okay. He had So who? No one passed on, or he did pass on. Okay, he did pass on. Anyway, I just want to tell you how my dad communicates with me because everybody's different. When especially like your mom and dad, I think they will have a certain language with you. And so what he would do is he drove a particular truck, and this was when I was in the Hawaiian Islands living with him. So when I came to LA, because that's where I am now, and there's many freeways here, and we're on it constantly. So he shows me that particular truck to tell me that he's on the road with me. Okay. And he even for sure, like sometimes he'll that truck a truck that looks like his will come by, and also it'll give me a warning, like I might be like, you know, lackadaisical driving. You know how you can just be your brain's just doing nothing, but then I'll see that truck and I'll kind of like go, oh, and I'll look and then I'll see a car go fast past me, and that's him communicating to me. So I just want to tell you that this is going to start happening, okay? Your dad is always with you. Yeah. That's why I kept wondering why like an emperor would come and you're 20 years old. That's interesting. Okay. So, your dad is always with you. And you cannot right now. Oh my god. Oh god, I gotta tell you this. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know. You're really young. My dad died when I was much older. But maybe you're meant to hear this. Okay, so this is when he passed on. What am I going to share with you? Hold on, I've almost forgot. Okay, okay, okay. So when he passed on, I was super depressed. Okay, but you have to go to work and do your day to day thing. So I was, and then I was only doing work, and I met somebody at work, and this person, ironically, unbeknownst to me, had a lot of the spirit of my dad. That's I was attracted to that, and but it was a very dysfunctional spirit, right? It's so dysfunctional. So then after that, dude was, I mean, he was bad. I couldn't believe the things I discovered. And then my mom ended up telling me stuff, and I was like, ooh, like dad, like dad was a Rolling Stone, my dad. So I I had another relationship with somebody else, I don't know, whatever you can call it. And that person was awful. Okay. And then the third one, it was after this two toxic relationships, not in a row, but they were like, took a long time to get over. So what I want to say is I ended up analyzing these relationships and realizing the toxicity of my own father and how attracted I was to that. Okay, so we're healing our father wound. Basically, we're healing our father wound. Okay, that's what we're doing. And if your mom is alive, talk to her. Talk to her about how dad treated her and stuff. Because I don't know if they were together or not, but it's always good to find out that relationship. So you can go into a pure good relationship for yourself. And Yeah. It's kind of weird. It's kind of different because you're a man and he's your father. But you know, it's really I was just saying how like I feel like you miss a male role model, like a good positive male role model. And that was dad. And I don't know how old you were when he passed on because you're young now. So I don't know if I'm getting 5 years, like within the last 5 years. But yeah, so that means you were young. You were only 15. So that makes you very street smart, very like ahead of your time, like ahead of your other peers, like in a way, you know? But dad wants you to like talk to him because he knows you. He knows. It's almost like he knows he let you down or something. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. Um. Yeah, you're gonna be ending this morning pretty soon, and things are gonna speed up. Let's see. You're gonna. I think like at the very beginning, I said angel of balance. Yeah. Looks like love's coming into your life. Before we leave the North Node in Pisces, it looks like somebody that it's gonna, you know, you miss your dad and that love and stuff, and somebody's gonna come in and your heart's gonna open up again, and you'll have love again. Yeah, but yeah. This cycle's ending. You're really mourning something that's the past, and your dad doesn't want you to be sad, and you're meant to live your life. You're a young man. Yeah, and he keeps telling me to tell you that he is always with you. You don't hear him. You don't. You have to learn to tune into him a little better because you're so sad and you're not. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You might want to go into the sun. Because this is on the beach, but it's all overcast. Oh, you have regrets. Yeah, you have regrets. Maybe you have regrets that you. Oh, that's what it is. It's you. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say because I was gonna say that. Um. Well, he's telling me he's not disappointed. He's not disappointed. Yeah, he's not disappointed. Oh, it's almost like you're putting yourself under judgment. Like you're beating yourself up for that. He doesn't want you to do that. Yeah. Also, he doesn't want you to be so sad about him that you might miss this love. Like you're kind of sad, but you're in this state of mourning still or something, and it's like love is coming, and this cycle's going to end. And yeah, I feel like you feel like a lot of guilt. There's a lot of things you want to say to him that you weren't able to say because my throat is so like feeling so stuck. Maybe you can write him a letter. I don't know if you write. And maybe burn the letter like at a pit at the beach or something. Yeah. This new cycle is going to bring money. That's the good news. I have good news for you. This new cycle is going to bring money. But Yeah, it's only last year. Oh, and that's the thing. Like I remember, like I got involved with these relationships, like right, like that year that my dad passed on with a first relationship, and I was like, I think back and I go, I was not ready. I was not ready, but the chemistry happened. Blah blah blah. So it's interesting that because like when I go out with someone, you know, it doesn't last more than 6 months. And look at, I mean, I got grays. I'm up there, and it's because I'm so sensitive. I can pick up when he's hanging out with another girl or what. I can, you know, it reeks like perfume, even though you know what I mean. So anyway, what I'm saying is this cycle is going to be done, but it's still like torturously slow. What is this? Yeah. It's almost like this whole cycle hasn't brought you anything worth. I like it hasn't been good. Like, you know, obviously but this is going to close. So, the year of the horse is coming up and you're the year of the rooster. So, this is a great time to like try to go and get your stuff and you know, yeah, you're not feeling good here. Yeah, you still have to purge this energy. It's like it's so sad, like it is. You have to purge this energy because right today is like super intense too. I feel like it's like the climax of this intensity on his birthday. So he was a sag. He was a sag. Yeah, he must have been a good guy. um but I hear he might have burned the candlestick at both ends, like maybe fire signs tend to do. They beat up their bodies. But okay, anyway, yeah, I don't know what else to tell you. I feel for you definitely, and I'm sorry he's gone. You're a young man. He's proud of you, but he doesn't want you to be sad. Doesn't want you to be sad like that. But I feel it. You know, I know what to tell you. Let's see what we can leave. What else we can leave you with. Where is the? Where is that deck? Oh, we gotta do the angel cards? Okay, we'll do this angel card. These are short and sweet. Hold on. Now I got cold again. Let me put this on. Wow. Let's see. What angel card can we give Leo for today to help him through this very difficult day that is his father's birthday today? Number 7. And this is like, 7 is about spirituality. When a couple has a 7 vibration within them, they might have a relationship that requires a lot of distance. So I'm going to tell you, I feel like you do have a relationship with him. And as the years come, you're going to have more connection with him, which is your intuition's going to get stronger and you're going to know his signs. You're going to know his language and you're going to lean into that. Okay. Because, you know, for healer of the ages to come up, and we're in Sag season, and he came up in my reading. I'm a Cancer channel, so he might have been the one that was more emotionally available to you. He might have like he. I'm just saying because that's how it was in my case with my dad. Like he was more emotionally available than my mother. So, you know, in the next years to come, you might learn more how to connect with your mom. That's the journey you have to go through. Um, and you know, he was there for you, but he will be there for you in the spirit. And it says the eternal light of love, and he wants you to live your truth. So let me, 25. Let me read this to you. Okay, 25, the eternal light of love. The eternal light of love permeates everything in existence and fills every atom of our being. This means light and love are always present in every situation, regardless of whether we can perceive it or not. There is love, and even a hidden blessing within a current situation. Trust all that is occurring is for your highest good. Look beyond the surface and the appearance of things. The affirmation says, I trust in the eternal light of love which stems from my soul and my heart of all creation. I trust in the eternal light and love within every situation I find myself in. I trust in the divine light. Trust, you have to trust spirit. Yeah. So you have a guardian angel, fierce guardian angel, and your dad. Making sure nobody F's with you. Yeah. This might have, you know what I'm picking up? This might have made you be like, well, is there a God? Like you might have gotten angry that your dad had to pass. Because it says, I am creator. We're all going to go there one day. We just don't know when, you know. And your dad went way too early for you, too young. But you know, we all make these contracts that we come into this world before we manifest, birth ourselves, get births, whatever. And I believe here on this channel in many past lives. So, you know, this was the plight that you chose, and it's not like we really chose it, but this is gonna, you know, this is your journey to make you stronger and independent. But he is there. He's there with you. Like, so you will learn about these signs that he, you know, like that are specific to you. It could be the color he liked. It could be a number. It could be a name. It could be a sound, a song. I feel like within the next 3 days, he's going to be like really communicating. And I feel like you have to not get up right away when you wake up. I don't know if you work or something, but you like that time in sleep time, you might like be able to connect. The veil is very thin. So that's what I'm picking up. It's interesting though. He's Sagittarius. And like I said, male energy is a defender, but he was coming in as that Queen of Wands energy, which is about spirituality. Archangel Michael. Spirituality. Yeah. So, yeah, that is. You're protected by Archangel Michael and your dad. Fierce. Oh, but I was going to say the Sag, he believed much in speaking his truth. Okay? This man used to speak his truth and drop the mic. That's what it feels like. So, he's a good guy. He's a warrior. He's now your spiritual warrior. So people can't mess with you. And like people might think, oh, you know, they can mess with you. But they can't. They will. He will definitely lay down the law, especially with Sag. I have a relative who's a Sag. And they don't let nobody mess with me. Yeah, she was a fierce prayer warrior. I don't know, I'm picking up Native American. But I know you're not Native American. But because you come from Australia, it's just like more ancient energy here. Anyway, let's move on. I appreciate you so much. And thank you for letting me bring these messages to you. I wasn't going to do it, but, you know, Spirit guided me to do it. He guided you here, man. You better subscribe. Please subscribe. Commercial break. I'm giving a deck away, but I'm also giving two readings away. So I just need about 6 or 7 more subs before I give the reveal of who wins. But your subscription has to be public, please, please and thank you. So I'm hot again. I just got hot again. Shit. Okay. Let's do this. All right, we're gonna clear this up. We need new energy. Yeah, we just had Dia de Guadalupe, which the very special day. The veil is thin. It was 12-12 portal yesterday, and so the veil is thin. Okay, so let's see. Let's do this deck that... Yes! Aboriginal! That's what I was thinking! I was like, I could see it in my third eye. Oh my God, thank you. It's an honor, Leo. Oh, that's so sweet. Very protective, okay? Your papa, very protective. Very protective. He does not let anybody mess with you. Even with your heart. Like, he's kind of like that with the girlfriends. The romantic stuff. And I hear someone's coming. Someone's coming, right? Someone's coming in. All right. Let's do this. 4 of Swords. Healing. There's a lot of healing in the masculine, okay? A lot of healing. Spirit, can you give us some fresh new energy, messages for my whole collective today? Please and thank you. Actually, I want to light some Palo Santo. Some more of this. I only have my little baby stick. I have to get more. It's so lovely when these Palo Santos burn really good. Okay. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Mother Mary, Jesus, white light beings, ancestors, for clearing the space and having the messages come through. And thank you for beautiful collective, Leo Major. Don't forget to subscribe. I'd love to have you on the tribe. You're on this tribe now. Wow. Yeah, you're not someone to be messed with. I want to be on your good side. Okay, Spirit. Ooh, we don't want that. No. Come on. Let's get a nice full reading here. This might be a continuation because your energy is so strong. And he... Okay, here we go. Ooh. Okay, all right. Well, now the arrows of love came out. Maybe it's a romance thing. Maybe it's talking about this future love. Wouldn't that be nice? Yes. Okay, maybe you're... Somebody's trying to block love? No, what's new? What's new? Okay, let's see here. Yeah, my last reading, was it yesterday? 2 days ago. That was so intense. So, ooh, what the heck? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so we have the arrows of love, which is the 8 of Wands. We have the 7 of Wands, which is being defensive. We have the 10 of Swords, which is like... Oh, and it's right back next to the 3 of Cups. Okay. Ooh. There could be a Queen of Pentacles under Judgment. This might be a backfire. Somebody tried to send an attack to my collective. It might be a backfire. Oh, they're gonna regret that. Oh, it's definitely a backfire. Oh, this bitch went back. Oh shit. Oh, yes. Oh wow. Okay, so looks like a Queen of Pentacles. Is this the Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, I don't. No, they're telling me it's not the Queen of Pentacles. It looks like a King of Wands is under judgment. Okay, sorry. It looks like a King of Wands is under judgment. Okay. This man wanted to maybe go to bed with my collective. A little hanky-panky energy that they were trying to, arrows of love, get you all hot in the pants. One of your ancestors or somebody like reflected that shit back. Okay. Or you yourself maybe have that power to return to sender because they wanted to cause you a 10 of swords. They wanted to cause you a lot of pain and anguish, and when really you are, when really your angels here want you to celebrate and be at peace, calm, cool, collected, working. Okay. Focused on your work, on your money, on your bag, communicating, getting stuff done, and then being able to pay your bills, buy presents for people, and have that passion, that drive. There is a King of Wands, which Leo, Aries, or Sag. Who feels left out? This is not they feel left out. This is they want people to fight with you, or this person wants, like, that they themselves are putting these obstacles, and it could be word magic, it could be cursing you, like, oh, what is this? Knight of Cups. Seems like you are, maybe some of you are self-employed, but some of you really like what you do, like you enjoy your work, and Spirit wants you to keep doing something that you like. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, things are going well in that. It's working in your favor. But it could be like money's tight right now. This is a beautiful card. Four of Pentacles. 444. Good one. Yeah, money's tight right now. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords? Yeah. So I heard I'm not taking any, I heard I'm not taking any invitations. I'm not taking any offers is what I really wanted to say. So, because there is this Queen of Swords who was like right next to this Ace of Wands. So somebody's, yeah, this King of Wands wants to sleep with a woman, right? But she's like, no, I don't want to, I'm not in that place. I don't want to sleep with, my money ain't right. I'm not going to sleep with somebody. That's what it is. Death. Damn, right on this card, on the Wheel of Fortune. So there is no new beginning. This masculine was working for a new beginning. It wasn't able to manifest with collective. So that energy is boop, 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 on the way back to them. That negative energy. They're under judgment for trying to manipulate this situation. And rightly so. 8 of Cups. Free will, man. Everybody can leave. If anybody and everybody can leave when they want to. But, of course, then they do this little magic stuff. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they're trying to slow you down with the Queen of Cups. They're trying to slow you down. They're trying to slow down, like you celebrating, having fun, enjoying your life, because they're going under the they're with the Ten of Swords. I'm not going to look into what's going on with them. There's a lot of readers that can do that. They love it, okay? I like to see what's going on with us. So this is dead in the water. Like, this person can't go anywhere. What the hell? Under judgment. God, man. What the... Tell me more about this Judgment, Spirit. Oh, no. I know what we're going to use. The index card. We're going to use the whiteys and the blueies and the pinkies. Let's see. Right behind the camera. Sorry. My funny faces. Okay. Let's get into it. Let's find out what they're throwing in the Death card. Let's do the Death card first. Anything come out of this, Spirit? Yep. You are healing and becoming confidently self-sufficient. Mother wound. Somebody's healing their mother wound or father wound. And this is about your finances. It's about being self-sufficient. You know, Scorpio also deals with finances, secrets, sex. What the heck is this? Why is this here like this? Damn it. Let's go somewhere else. Yeah, these are good cards that are coming out. And I have them all mixed up with good and bad. So I feel like Spirit is really trying to make sure that you're calm and you're in a good place. Oh yeah, this King of Wands. When hurting you hurts me. Okay, they want this King of Wands literally lashed out at you, wanted to hurt you, wanted you to feel bad, wanted you 6 feet under for some of you, okay? I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I know in my case, that was the case. And, you know, if this MFer comes near me, I will be, like, showing the pictures of what this idiot did. So, I got receipts. Spirit didn't allow that to happen, no, thank God. Some of the Divine Feminine have experienced being witness to unaliving of karmics, close relatives. These people are losing their relatives. They're so stupid. They're losing people because this magic's going to go back and it's going to hit their old relatives, older than them, or their pets, you know. Oh, look at that. What did I say? What did I say? I said this earlier. STD. Yeah. So, because they can't keep it in their pants, they may get an STD. Young person in or with IT knowledge, computer savvy, or work. So somebody's there. So this person, this mouse. So it seems like this mountain's also trying to get into your devices. And I feel in my intuitive spirit, they want to see who you're talking to. They want to see who you are flirting with. They want to see what they look like. They want to attack that person or separate it or whatever, you know? In my head, I'm screaming, why? Why do you need to know shit? Set your intentions. Yeah, you're going to have to set your intentions. Some of you already have set intentions and you know what you want, okay? But you got to keep reminding yourself and prioritizing them and freshening up that list. Because week by week, man, that intention list should be going down until you accomplish it. All right, let's see here. Yeah, this is Judgment. Let's look at this Judgment. Ooh. Spirit's so funny. Spirit is so funny. So Spirit just showed me this. When I said, show me about Judgment, This is Leo. This is by Leo McCary, 1929, and you're too young. But it's funny because the that energy's here. This is wrong again. It's yeah, okay, they'll know who it is. My crowd. Wrong again. The white horse. Shit. You know the white horse is death in Scorpio, in tarot. Yeah, the white horse. This might mean something to you, Leo, but this person's like the backfire. What they wanted for you, like look at this. It's so crazy how spirit speaks to me. Somebody said some, you know, sprinkle, sprinkle, and it backfired to them because your ancestor, and this is a male ancestor, and it possibly could be the father, your father or grandfather. They're putting them under pressure. They're like, you tried what? You tried what with my beautiful collective? And this could represent the year of the horse when it really hits harder, when that piano collapses, that piano breaks, or when I don't know, or he goes down and he kicks them with their back legs, like, because the year of the horse is coming up this year. Woo! So yeah, you got your ancestors strong on somebody's butt. You knew it. You knew this person was no good for you. You knew this person was doing stuff. You've known, like some of you know, getting hot. Some of you know, and some of you figured it out. Figured that out. Nine of heat. Ooh, you guys, it came out again. So this person, this may be a recent attack, okay? This is what's coming through. They might have done a recent attack, and in the past it worked, either with your vehicle or doing something in your home or with your stability. Your home would be you were displaced and homeless. They're sending it. They're sending this energy, but it should be like this, right? It didn't work. You're getting arrows of love because people love you. That your ancestor was like right on top of it when they sent it, okay? They were like, when I say right on top of it, they were right on top of them, okay? This is your ancestor on top of this negative person who's trying to block you. And for some of you, it's a man. For some of you, it's a woman. For some of you, it's romantic. For some of you, it's exes, ex-co-workers, ex-lovers, ex-family members, whatever it could be. So they try to block your abundance and your stability, but you have the natural gifts of the divine masculine, divine feminine. So they couldn't do it. It's not working. It's not working. You are too protected. Yeah, they want to impound your car. So I keep seeing this card in my third eye, and it's coming out right now. Like I keep seeing it in my third eye. It's coming out right now. They want you on the freeway or in a very busy place with a tow truck. Like they want to take your mobility away. They don't want you to get places. They don't want you to move. That's what it is. Oh, they're in the south node. They're in their south node, okay? They're in the south node, which means, oh, what is this? There's a whole bunch of other cards I didn't even look at. Right in front of me. Okay, right near the Wheel of Fortune. So they are living a karmic past, like when they passed on, that they did a lot of stuff. They were famous, they were rich, or they were, I don't know. Like I think of the south node, like this is like where you feel the most comfortable and you don't want to leave. You're in your pajamas and you don't want to leave. You don't want to get dressed in a suit and go out into the world. Like that's what I think of the south node. So yeah, that's funny that I just said that. Oh, okay. So for some of you, this has Brokeback Mountain vibes. I wrote this ages ago. So this person they didn't even like you like that. Like, hello. Yes. And again, same gender crush, which is right behind it. locked, cocked, and barrel. And you're protected. Okay, you're protected. You're like lock, cocked, and barrel is like you're protected to your future destination. That's what. Oh, they're pressed. They're pressed. Okay, this came in reversed. They want you uncomfortable. They want you. And then 999 came in reversed. That looks like 666, but it doesn't because it's not curved. 999. So that's your angel number, right? And Archangel Uriel guides through the needle, the eye of the needle. I should put the eye of the needle there, but it didn't come out right. So Uriel, let me tell you about Uriel because I love Uriel. He's got such amazing energy. And I have a card that I made for him, so let's see if I can find it real quick. We have Gabriel, we have Metatron, and Raphael, Lakshmi. Where are you, Uriel? Please. Yeah, here we are. Angel Ariel. No. Uriel, please don't let me down. Ragiel. It's going to be the absolute last one I find. But Raphael. I may not even have it here. What? Oh, goodness. Where are you? This is okay. Uriel's hiding. Gabriel's here. But Uriel's not. What the heck happened to my Uriel card? Oh, goodness. This is not good. Ragiel. It's got to be hidden somewhere. But oh well. I must be tired. They must want me to stop. Okay, so he represents ruby. Okay, he represents ruby, diamond, like the ruby red, and the color gold, from what I remember. And I feel like he's like about fire. So he purifies. But he has a lot of other meanings, like huge amounts of meanings, and I'm surprised that I don't have it. So, okay. It's probably in my other... We probably have picked the card and I haven't put it away. All right. That's no bueno. Let's get... I wonder if Uriel's in here. Let's see. Tiger Spirit Rises. Yeah, it kind of looks like that too. Uriel kind of looks like that. Adnachel, Tiger's Eye. I don't know what that means. Number 13, that's Scorpio. Daring Rebirth. You're coming back, baby, from a daring rebirth. Tiger's Eye might be helpful. Yeah, there's a lot of qualities to you that are still not tamed. And that's a good thing. And you're going towards a spiritual connection. That's also a good thing. Sacred. You're going to enjoy some sacred pleasure in that connection. Okay, and that's what this person doesn't want. They're terrified that that will happen. Relief and repair. You're right now, this is the best card to leave it with. We are still currently going through a time of relief and repair. We're repairing, I heard junk DNA. And this is why you have to make sure you are taking your 12 essential minerals. Okay? Because we're so depleted in our soil. We're so depleted in our foods. And did you guys, I'm going to post this, but there's this ice cream thing going on. And I had my S, I had the S out that I found, that God gifted me. And we were doing words and za came out. And I have two young folks, they got like 600 subscribers or whatever. They have a lot. But they were doing a full informative about ice cream. And it has to do with za, because she was calling them out. And I am going to post that because I thought that was fascinating. I was like, oh man, I love what this man is doing. The way he did the video describing about food. I wish I had the gift to do what he does. Because I'm like, the next one you got to do, dude, is corn syrup. Okay? It's in everything. Anyway, we're going to have to, that's what I want to do and post so you guys can see it on my community page. So we're going to get that going. But meanwhile, we're still repairing ourselves. We're repairing and getting ready for this DNA upgrade and change. And that's why they want you to make sure that you're healthy, because our body needs to be, it's the vessel for our spirit, and it needs to be in optimal shape. And that's why we need a lot of rest. There was a girl that I met, and she's a yoga instructor. Beautiful Swedish girl. And she was sick. And she goes, yeah, I want to do a yoga instructor video for when you're sick. And I'm thinking, okay, stop right there. But, you know, it's the yin season. The yin is the woman, okay? And if you know the woman's anatomy, you can't see it. Like, you got to go in it. And the man is the yang, the sun, the phallic. You can see that. You can see, oh boy, can you see it? So it's like woman is the moon, man is the sun. We are in the season of yin season, where there's less sun, more darkness. When you're out at night, you can't see. It's not clear. So it makes sense that you want to go in the cave and rest, you know, like the bear does. So you're going against the grain if you're pushing your body and trying to do things. And I know you guys have all this energy, but you must rest. And you can't, and that's an issue. Like, if you can't rest, you have to find something to do. And that's do a healthy activity. Paint, draw, find a guitar, learn how to play, do something that's, because your brain is going to keep going. But don't push yourself, like, on that physical level. So I'm just saying, like, you're likely to get sick in yin season if you're going to be pushing yourself, working like a horse. You know what I mean? Anyway, I know everybody's got to work, but if you're not supplementing, and that's where my specialty is at. Okay, I want to get some more cards. Yeah, I'm going to get these instead. Or no, should I get those? No, I'm probably going to get those. Ooh-wee. Okay, I'll get some of these big ones. All right. I was going to leave you with that, but then I started talking, and I'm like, let's do it again. We're going to do it again. Oh, let's get let's get some music cards. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. Let's see here. Somebody has a message out for review. Who is that? What are you doing? Who wrote that? My God. Who? What? Oh, I see who you are. No wonder you were held for freaking... Who are you? My God. Oh, thank you. Who's here? Another moderator. Who's here, my love? What the heck? How can another moderator? What? Who's here? All right, I'm confused. How can another moderator have handled it when I don't only have... Are any of my mods here? 'Cause I don't see you. The ghost mod? What the fuck? Oh, Phantom Wolf Dog! I didn't see you. What's up? You're at the very top. Sorry. Welcome. I hope you haven't left. Okay, let's get some last messages. This was an emotional reading. For me, crown games, right use of power. We got to protect our crown. They want to attack our crown. They've been trying to mess with our head. Yeah. Right use of power. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune's turning in our favor because we know how to use power. We don't take advantage of it. We've been illuminated as to how to use the power that we're going to be getting soon. Or the power we have. I mean, we have like dormant powers, what I'm getting. Like dormant powers. Yeah, got the detox. What did I say? Okay, so we do have to do a little mini detox, the mind, body, and spirit. What's this one? The Knight. Be brave and honest. Okay. I would say this really tells me don't believe everything you hear. Don't believe the hype. And don't forget to hype. But this is like when you're young and you've been told stuff and you're like, oh, okay. But then you realize that, your parents told you this stuff to keep you in line, or the way your uncle really is or your aunt really is, they didn't really tell you, um, like things of like thieves, incest, murder, maybe, I don't know, drugs, things that you didn't really know about, but as a grown man or person, you're able to understand now, and you're able to comprehend, okay, let's steer clear here and let's go there. Let's not rely on so and so. Let's not trust so and so. This is like you have the intuition and spirits letting you know what to do as you move along, but you have to clear your energy because this happens, okay? What I find is that in my life, I've been getting a lot like misplaced. I was homeless for a little bit, and then I went to when I moved out of my first, the place I've been for a long time, I went to a town that was like the best place, like the safest place, but it wasn't for me. And so, I found like I had to go back, and it's been a full circle. Like I came right back to the neighborhood that I had left because it was such a horrible neighborhood, like statistically, with crime and everything. So we went to the best place, and that wasn't the best place. And now we're in the in-between, and that's works. So, and that's full circle. So that's what I'm saying. It's like you had to go inward to find out what's good for you and out. But this sword, like going downwards, is telling me that there's false truths here. There's things, belief systems that people have fed you that, worked at the time, but they no longer are sufficient for the livelihood you're having. You're a grown person. You know better. Like, I don't know. Like, it's so different for masculines because for women, we tell each other the stories. We say, oh, that's not his son. That's what we say. That's not his daughter. That's what we say. Like, like those stories, like those things. And masculines, they're like, oh, that's my kid, but they don't want to be embarrassed. They don't want to be like, I don't know, maybe somebody's getting a kid that's not theirs or something. Why would I be talking about this? Be brave and honest. So this is about the masculine being brave and honest with themselves. They're like, maybe somebody like is hiding a child that is not theirs. Damn, I'm really picking this up. That's crazy. Because be brave and honest. Like somebody needs to like be brave and say, no, bitch, gave me somebody else's kid. Kick to the curb. I wish a relative would have done that, but no, they didn't. Okay. Deep diving into a task. No, it's reversed. Somebody's being guided, a masculine, to deep dive to see if a kid is theirs. Why would I say that? Okay, whatever. This happens all the time. There's a female here. She doesn't know whose kid it is. Or she does know, but she's not saying. she's going to go down with the ship. That's what I heard. She's going to go down with the... She's never going to say. She would never reveal that. That is... Wow, beloved. I feel like ancestors are guiding a masculine to really research something about this woman. This is your beloved ancestors. This is because they don't want your heart to be given to someone. This is a weird situation. Okay. Gosh, man, we do not like this, but what can we do? I can't have control of what the card. Conclusions are within reach. Whoa! The next full moon, this shit's gonna come out. There's a female. It's because this is a divine masculine. He's what did I hear? Unholy yoked? Is that what I heard? Unholy. But it's something else. There's another word. It's not like that. Okay, let's... Ooh, we should... Okay, these are all messed up. Well, no, they're not. Some of them are. Dude, make up your mind. Okay. Let's see what we get here. Wow, this is quite the info, Spirit. Why is it going so left? It's because this male's not listening to his intuition. He has, I tell you this, there's a male here who has suspicion, but he loves this woman, so he doesn't want to, he doesn't want to believe. Shit. Higher heart activation. Order of Melchizedek. Akashic records. And Sky Father, trust in the unknown. And the eagles there. Even somebody's father is trying to communicate that this is not their child. This may not be their child. They have, I don't know. What's that about? What's that about? What can we use? This one? Anything else? No, this one? This one. No, where's the ones I want? Shit. Okay, well, damn. Alright. Didn't expect to use this one. La Muerte cards? Something? Okay, let's see here, Spirit. What are you trying to say? Okay, the world and the Nine of Cups. Trust in the unknown. So for some... Okay. The world... Somebody's going to have a wish come true in this next season. Let's find out. Spirit. Eight of Swords. There's some... So Spirit, stay highly alert. Because Spirit is giving downloads right now. Communicating. Oh, yeah. About something toxic. About something unhealthy. About a Capricorn maybe wanting to give or communicate. Ooh, that is an unhealthy person. Two of Pentacles. They want reciprocation from you. They want to, because they feel left out. Oh, hell yeah, they feel left out. Hi! What are you doing now, dude? What the heck are you doing now? You writing? Am I? No. Let's get this going. Okay, good. Uh, okay, so what am I saying? Yeah, that this is somebody who has plans on coming to you, my collective. But this is no bueno. They want to communicate. And it's all because they feel like you're not giving them your energy. Yeah, and they just want to come in for a good time, not a long time. Mm-hmm. You are so happy alone. Like this person might have been very chaotic and very unstable and made a, you know, left you with a bad taste in your mouth. Yeah, Five of Wands. They just want to fight, man. They just want to come in and be like, oh, I'm the one. Don't I look great? Suck my dick. What the hell? King of Swords. Yeah. Dude, I don't even like this energy at all. Like, this is sucky energy. So Spirit is, like, we have Father Sky, Sky Father, like, protecting you, okay? This person may be wanting to tap into your Akashic records, but you are Father Sky's beloved. All because you don't want to be with them. Like, please, what the hell? There's like 100 million women on the planet. Why are they on your ass? There's like really young girls. They look great. There's girls with fake boobs, fake hair, fake nails. There's girls with natural boobs, natural hair. Tall, short, fat, big, whatever you want. Why are you bothering us? The Chariot. They want to come straight toward your ass, man. They might. That might be having to do with your car. Spirit, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. Please and thank you. What is that card doing here? Shit, that doesn't belong here. Who are you? Ace of Cups. Emotions. They want to come and share their emotions with you. Their feelings. A confirmation. I like this. Ace of Cups. Okay. You notice how it's got a skull? It's probably the kiss of death. Just telling you. Yeah. They're confused. They are not living in the right truth. They do whatever the hell they want. Knight of Swords. Oh, they're gonna, oh, this is what this means. Oh, shit. Look. This Knight of Swords, they want to come in and tell you nothing but lies. Nothing but lies. Because this is going downwards, okay? For me, personally, as a reader, when the sword goes downwards, that's being conditioned and living in the matrix and, you know, being somebody like very tunnel vision, very me, 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 me. But this is also like, how can I explain it? This is also, it's not as drastic, but it gives you kind of an idea of what I'm saying. It's the diddler with his sons, like what he did to them. You know, they may be, they're gonna be going up for jail time pretty soon, but it was all coming from the diddler because he got them in there. So false belief systems. That's what false belief systems. That's kind of like, but that's a drastic version of false belief systems. Just to let you know what I think of that sorts. Page of Pentacles. Things are moving slow for this individual. Yeah, Queen of Cups, Six of Swords. Things have been moving quite slow for this individual, like a stick in the mud, because ever since you left them, Time's been moving really slow for them. Things haven't been moving for them. Yeah. Anything else we should know, Spirit? I just got cold again. Oh my God. King of Pentacles. I don't know. This could be a greedy person, or this could be a father already. I'm a businessman already. Let's find out. Who are you? Ah, that's the King of Pentacles. He's under judgment. So you're dealing with, it could be somebody who's very materialistic. This deck is not reversed, but the King of Pentacles reversed could be very much a thief, you know, because they're so materialistic. They could sell their body. They could they could be a pimp. They're selling illegal things, unethical things, you know, but on the upright, it's, where did the King of Pentacles go? Shit. Yeah, he's under judgment. King of Pentacles. Let me show you. What the fuck? Why can't I hide it? Some idiot wants me to show it or what? How can I do this? How come it's on the phone and not on the, oh, maybe it's over here. But I don't know. I can't get that thing off my comments. I don't like it. Okay, Knight of Cups. So this person's gonna like compliment you, but like also this Ace of Cups could also be like they're gonna come in to romance you, and then they give you some kind of icky thing that you have to go to the doctor for or something. With that, just because it's got, you know, that skull on there, I really don't agree with it. All right, tell me more about this Crown Games, right use of power. So the Fool. See, you're going into another energy where you've learned to harness and use your power for better use. For that sounded bad. You have learned to use your power and delegate yourself and others better. Six of Swords. They are so desperate to try to stop and block this. And they're, yeah, and again, 3 times. This is the King of Pentacles. So this is an earth sign. This is a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn who really is fighting against you here. Yeah, 10 of Wands. They're trying to put a 10 of Wands in your side of the fence. 2 of Pentacles. Okay, they can't. Maybe they can't afford it. Oh, they can't keep you unbalanced. They're not able to make you unbalanced. 8 of Cups. You walked away in the nick of time. So it doesn't work. You cut them off and the cord got cut off. The red string, the cord, the ethereal connection, the sexual connection. Yeah. And you start pouring into your own cup and giving to yourself. And it felt good. Hot cocoa, pajamas, marshmallows, Page of Swords. Yeah, they're spying on you, wishing that they could be there with you. 5 of Pentacles, but they're left out. They're left out. They're left out of the hot cocoa nights, Netflix and more. I don't know. Just kidding. 6 of Cups. Yep, they think about this future and they're tortured because they can't come back to the future. I mean, they think about this past. Come back to the future. What's his name? What's his name? Maybe something has to do with him. My God. That family show. Fox. Something has to do with a fox. All right, let's see here. Ace of Pentacles. You're going to be met with Money or an offer. What is this? Money or an offer? Yeah, Page of Pentacles. It's going to be money. It's because you have the strength to keep going and fighting this and pouring into yourself. I got hot again. Oh God, I got hot again. Yeah, you're going to have a wish come true. You're going to have a wish come true. Ooh, I just got hot. Okay. I like it. We want a wish come true for you. Absolutely. Okay, let's... Anything more, spirits? I like it. Because, ooh, thank you, Spirit. Oh, gosh. Wow. The wish come true is romance. I'm going to leave it there, you guys. I just got hot. Okay. Much love and light. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe. I would love to have you on the tribe. Thank you for my likes. And thank you for being here, checking me out. And I will be back tomorrow. And we'll check in with each other and enjoy each other's company once again. I hope you subscribed. And I'll see you hopefully Sunday, tomorrow. Or it could be Sunday for you already. I don't know. All right. Take good care. And catch you next time. Thank you.